Hello and welcome to Justin's Aerophone Adventure. I am Justin and this is my Aerophone. Now we're going to have a little adventure because I'm learning to play the Aerophone and I am asking you to join along and maybe you'll learn a little something too, or maybe you can just zen out or something. Uh, Fair warning, this is probably not going to be very good because it's in a key that I'm not used to. So I'm like, there are like four sharps. So I have to keep pressing this button here because that's the button that makes a note go sharp on this thing. Um, anyway, if you don't know the Aerophone, it is made by Roland. There are a couple of companies that do things like this. This is just the one I'm using because it's the one I found first, but it's called a digital wind instrument. And it's set up a bit like how a saxophone is set up, only this is more, this is more for a beginner, I guess. I guess a professional could use this, but they'd probably be frustrated because I don't think you can do everything you can with a real saxophone or even one of the higher models of something like this. So, yeah. Anyhow, I think I got off track. It's that season again. And by that I mean it's Halloween-ish. It's fall, and it's getting to the point where it's getting darker earlier in the day. So don't be surprised if it gets a little bit darker, a little quicker on these things. I know sometimes I've had that issue, and I'll probably have that issue again. Anyhow, moving right along, I've been practicing this just a bit, and I'm going to do a little bit of it. It is called Rest in Peace. It is, I'm doing Halloween songs for the next few weeks until, actual Halloween, and then I'll stop doing them. But for now, I'm going to do sort of Halloween themed songs, and yes, this is Rest in Peace from something you may have heard of, or you may know. It's the Buffy the Vampire Slayer musical. This is going to be Spike's number. So, yeah. Stay tuned and check it out. Here I go with the song. Yes, this is rest of... Oh, well, first I want to play at least something. I want to get warmed up a bit. I've decided that I'm not going to go through all the songs I know. At this point, it's just kind of tiring and it takes up time. So, since it's turning out that I'm needing more and more time each time, I'm just I was thinking I would just warm up with one song that I know fairly well. So it will rotate, and hopefully I'll get to some new stuff and throw some new stuff in there. And then yeah, I think I mentioned it before. I'm planning to switch the type of videos I'm doing, but things like this will work its way into the new style of video. But don't worry, that's not happening for a while, and you will get to see that, and I'll put something together. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. Alright. So let me just do the one I always like to do is Amazing Grace. That one actually, it sounds pretty good, but could use some work. Um, I didn't really learn it with the rhythm, so I'm just going off the rhythm in my head. So right now the timing is kind of screwed up, but yeah, that's okay. That's probably always going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to get started on this. I will probably only get through the first couple lines of this right now. So yeah, I did practice a bit, so no, okay. already screwed up. This is part of practice. I shouldn't be having trouble. Now, how I like to play them is just as like one solid note, so I'm not doing all that fancy stuff. I know it's probably not how you're supposed to do it, but it works for me because I'm just goofing around. No. Alright, that's what it is. That's the very first part of the chorus. I should mention, let me rest in peace. Let me rest in peace, let me get some sleep. That's what I'm going to focus on right now. Oh. Oh. I keep forgetting the sharps. Remember your sharps, dearie? Honestly, that sounded good enough. But I'll do it again anyway. You might have to listen to the song to know what it sounds like, so I'm sure it's online if you're trying to figure out what I'm doing. Oh. That's a weird jump, you know? The C really does sound dramatic there. Let me take my love and bury it in a hole that's 6 foot deep. It's out of the way. Out of the way. Oh, 6 foot deep. 6 feet deep. I said it wrong. Alright. Oh. There's one of those hard notes that actually not just one. Like one of the words is two different notes and it's like a natural and then it goes down. Alright, just need to figure it out. No. Wow. Oh, hole is one of those things too. Let's see. The sharp is on C. Oh, C is a sharp. Let's see. C, D, F, G. All sharps. So that's why. Except when it doesn't say it because it throws some natural signs in there. It's probably way above my pay grade. Alright, let's start the course over. I don't think I'm going for the one that's a B. I mean, I'll go for it, but it sounds fun being a regular B. Because otherwise, I'm confusing myself. I'm going to go back to G. Ah, it actually did sound like it. I mean, if you're doing it in the right key, it sounds like it. It's just, it's not a key I want to be in. I didn't think about it not being in the key of C. But I guess most of these probably won't be. Well, thank you. I just looked up to find that a threat was secured. I mean, I don't want to upgrade. Alright. Let me try it one more time from the top. Ah. I mean, it was super slow, but it was starting to go right, and it just fell apart. Alright, one more time. Let me take my love and bury it in a hole 6 feet deep. Okay, let's try it whole, 6 feet deep. Oh. That works. And that's where I'm going to end this one. I'm going to try to keep this one going throughout the week and see where it takes us. So, stay tuned for the next one. But first, I've got a little wrap up planned. So, yeah. Hi again. Alright, well, this didn't go as horrible as I thought it did. Maybe I needed to practice a little more before hitting up the thing, but I think we have a nice jumping off point for next time, so I hope you will join me then. But thank you for joining me this time while I, slowly plod along through this song because I really think it's a neat song. And again, if you haven't already, you might go check out the actual, I'm sure there's a clip of it somewhere on YouTube or even somewhere on the internet because, or even if there's not a clip of it, it's probably, a recording of it or something. And yeah, just go check it out because it really is a good song and it's worth giving a listen. May not be the most Halloween-y of songs. I guess not every song I have on my I put together a USB of Halloween songs, and some of them are really questionable, but, they have something to tie them into the idea, like rest in peace, sort of what you say for people who are passed on. So that's kind of a Halloween thing, I guess. And it's about a vampire. So, Halloween! Alright, I will really quickly say, I've also got a Patreon page, and I'd love your support on there. And go check out my website where you can find my poetry books, other shop stuff, just other stuff, my links to my other things I use, like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And be sure to like this video, subscribe to it, and leave your comments if you have something to comment on. I really wish I had something to say. And remember to stay tuned until after the video because I'm putting those little unit of time dealies in. So yeah, check that out. Alright, and that shouldn't be very long, so there you go. Alright, thank you for joining me again, and I will talk to you later. Take care, and bye-bye. Hello, it is once again Unit of Time. Now that can get confusing, can't it? Time. Well, it's better than regular time. That's all you need to know. And also, what you might want to know is where I give you a little factoid or a question or something like that, a story, a joke, but for an undetermined unit of time. And to do that, because I like it to be a little more random, we're going to use this randomizer app that I have handy on my phone. So, let's go. Question! Today I have for you a space question. And here's one you might think to ask. What is the coldest place in the universe? Hint, it's a nebula. Give up? It's the Boomerang Nebula at 1 degree Kelvin, I believe. Yes, 1 degree Kelvin. And if you're unsure of what that is negative 458 degrees Fahrenheit, or 272.15 degrees Celsius. Now that will be called. Be sure to pack yourself a parka. Alright, that's all the time we have for today on Unit of Time. Thanks for joining me. As always, I had a lot of fun. And take care. See you next time, and bye bye.